I'm about to show you 11 different ways of getting radiant shards, 8 of them which are for free. Starting with, we've got the train station. With the latest update, we can now get radiant shards with the trains. There's also going to be with the balloon expeditions. With the balloon expeditions level 5 and above, you're going to be able to get radiant shards as rewards from sending those balloon expeditions there, along with a bunch of other rewards. So make sure episode 5 and above. Then there's also going to be the Fountain of Abundance. So make sure that you do some research in your sugar gnome laboratory so that you have some good production. I've got my Fountain of Abundance at a level at level 13 at the moment, and we've got 11 of the radiant shards. I haven't I claimed it a little bit ago, so it hasn't been there too long. So that's another great way of getting the radiant shards with the Fountain of Abundance. Next up, we've got the Tree of Wishes. Here you can do 45 wishes a day, and you can get 3 different of the daily rewards. I know it's not always easy to do it, but definitely when there's the burning time, you want to try to take advantage of that. Here for the first one, we've got those radiant shards, and I'm going to do my best to get the second daily reward where you can get 30 more radiant shards. I'm going to try to get that third, which is going to give you even more, and I think it gives about a grand total of 100 radiant shards per day. So now that we talked about that, there's also going to be the Odyssey. Within the Odyssey, there's going to be a bunch of different missions. I don't have any at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I've seen the Radiant Shards here. And also, if you go into the Odyssey, there's going to be little stories there that you can complete. In Odyssey 2, there's battles and different quests, and those, some various quests within the Odyssey can also give you the Radiant Shards. Not to mention that here, Cookie Odyssey Chapter 2. I don't see any of them here. Oh, wait, yeah, there is 200 of the Radiant Shards right there for that event. So you've got to you've got to use a grand total of 1,100 of the Odyssey Quills 2, Exploring the Republic, to get those 200 Radiant Shards there. After that, this one isn't necessarily my favorite, but there's going to be the Kingdom Arena Metal Shop. Metals sometimes they can be pretty hard to come by, but you can get the Radiant Shards there. Personally, I'm going to stick with something like, the Ancient Soul Stones, the Super Epic Soul Stones, or the Soul Cores. And I've definitely been waiting for Eclair, so that is awesome there. But back to business. So here, we saw a couple different things there. Next up is going to be the Seaside Market. If we go to the Seaside Market and just scroll down a little bit, usually there's also always Radiant Shards in this menu. So it's going to cost you a couple of the Aurora pieces, but I try to always go for those 100%. Next up after that, we've got the events. So if we go to the bottom of the achievement in the event section, we have the new master mode, and this is definitely proving to be very challenging. But if you can manage to clear 6 missions, then you're going to be able to get 500 of the Radiant Shards. If you get a little bit further, you can get up to 1,000 if you clear 20 of the missions, pardon. So 20 of the missions gets you 1,000 of the Radiant Shards, and those are going to be some of the ways that are permanent within the game to get free Radiant Shards. If ever you're looking to invest, the Kingdom Pass is absolutely amazing, and you don't get them for the free season pass, but within the purchase, here you are able to get those 400 Radiant Shards there, and I think there some more. It depends, of course, every month, but there's some Radiant Shards there, not too shabby, and it can give you a little bit of a boost that you might be looking for. And then these next 2 ways of getting the Radiant Shards are going to be temporary, but you never know what events might be going on. So, for example, with the new update, we've got the new guild battles. There's 2 new guild bosses, and if you can manage to do 10 guild battles, that's going to give you 200 Radiant Shards. If you can do 25, that's going to give you 300 Radiant Shards. And if you can do 45, that's going to give you 500 Radiant Shards. And not to mention, if you can do 50, well, there's 2,000 crystals waiting for you right there. For this event right now, there's only 22 days and 12 hours left, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing other guild events in the future. So these events might vary, but we might see some rewards like the Radiant Shards in future events. And next up on the list, definitely not last, right now we've got the Wishing Star missions for the Meet the Disney Cookies event that we have going on. And if we scroll here, you could see that for completing 200 of the Wishing Star missions, you can get 2,000 radiant shards, and that is a big amount. 2,000. Oh yeah, if you've been working on radiant shards, you know how hard it is to collect those up and save them up. So definitely do your best to keep making that progress for the Twinkle Twinkle Wishing Star missions that we've got going on here in Cookie Run Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for the like to show your support. It really does mean a lot. And you can always subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see more videos like this coming your way. If ever you'd like to see a video on how to get free crystals, just click in the top left corner. Otherwise, I've got a video in the right corner on how to get experienced star jellies. No matter what, have a beautiful day. Take care, everybody. Happy gaming, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.